All of you online, can you all see the screen, students? Okay. Amani, Sasha, Saima. Sasha, why were you absent yesterday? Okay, I had given the portions. Yesterday's topic, did you all check? Did you check, Sasha? Okay, make a note of this. Linear equation. Ratio and linear equation. I have uploaded yesterday's recording. Just go through that. Last two questions. Others, probability, you all know everything, right? Linear equation, probability, question 1 to 10. Ratio also, we discussed yesterday, students. Shall we continue with proportion? Those remaining? Respond all of you all. Shall we continue with proportion? Ratio is also done, right? Okay, proportion. Mostly today or tomorrow I'll send you all the test paper, students. You all practice. I'll send the test paper. Okay, proportion. See, yesterday I completed first, second, third main. Now from fourth main. We'll start from the fourth main. Look at the fourth main. Which proportion we need to find? Total proportion should have how many values, students? Proportion should have 4 values, but how many values are there? In the fourth main, first one, 3. If you want to find the fourth proportion, what do we take the fourth proportion as? X. 2.8 is to 14 is equal to what? 3.5 is to x. Use product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Where is x? Is it in extreme position or mean position? Extreme. So use product of mean is equals to product of extreme. 2.8x is equals to 2.8. How do you write 2.8, students? 28 by x is equals to 35 by 10 into 40. X remains as it is, shift the value 35 by 10 into 14 by 1 into 28 by 10. What happens to 10 if it goes to the other side? It goes to the numerator and 28 to the denominator. Completed. All of you reduce the values. Be quick. Malak and Mana, can you all see the screen? Okay, start this, students. Fourth main, first one. What is missing in the fourth main, first one? Which proportion we need to find? Fourth proportion. So if fourth proportion is not given, what do we take, students? We take it as x. Completed. Okay. I'll tell you the difference, students. Fourth main, fourth, any proportion, students, any proportion will have 4 terms. For all the proportion concept, use PM is equals to PE. 10 and 10 gets cancelled. 7 2s are 7 4s are. 2 ones are 2 twos are. What's the answer? Is it 35 by 2? That is equal to 17.5. Very good. Next question. Done? All of you completed? Manak, Mala, did you understand? Mala and Mana and Malak. Okay, next. Fourth main, last question. Convert into mixed fraction, students. Convert into fraction, fourth main, fourth one. 5 ones are 5. What do you get? 6 by 5 is to, next one, 8 by 5 should be equal to 2.1 is given. How do you convert 2.1? Is to fourth, yeah, fourth proportion is missing, take it as x. X is in the extreme position. 6 by 5x, try this question, is equals to 8 by 5 into 21 by 5, 10. X is equals to 8 by 5 into, concentrate while solving, students. For final exam, you have to score good marks. Just don't blindly copy whatever I'm writing, don't copy it. Try doing it on your own. Fine. What's the answer, students? 5 and 5 gets cancelled. Next. 2 threes are 2. 2 twos are 2. 5. 3 ones are 3 sevens are. What is left? 14 by. All of you got 14 by 5. You can convert in mixed fraction or decimal. Let me write it in decimal. What's the answer? 2.8. Okay, fourth proportion is done. All of you understood fourth proportion? Now, third proportion, students. See, whenever they ask third proportion, only two values will be given, A, B. What will you take the third proportion as? You have to take the third proportion as x. But total we need four proportions, four values. So what do? This middle term you have to split into how many parts? Two parts. Is this concept clear? Did you understand? All of you respond. Did you understand? Okay, fifth main second one. Look at fifth main second one, students. 4.5 comma 6 is given. What you have to take the third proportion as? You have to take it as x. Then how will you write this, students? All of you will respond. 45 divided by is to what? Is equals to, split 6 into two parts. Write it twice. 6 into x. Try to solve this question. Product of extreme is equals to product of mean. 10 goes to the numerator, 45 to the denominator. If you have done, try the fifth main last one, students. Fifth main, fourth question. Complete both. What's the answer, students? 5 nines are, 5 twos are, 3 threes are. Is the answer 8? Fifth main, second one. All of you got 8. Saima done. Amani, Saima. What is Alia doing? Alia. What's the answer for the previous one, Alia? Why not responding? Means 8. Okay. Try the fourth one. What's the answer? 21/7. 21 7 by 8? How can be 21? Okay, fine, fine. I made a mistake, Sasha. 35. It has to be 35 here, right? 35. 7 ones are 7 fives are. So what do you get? 8 here, and in the numerator? Correct. For 24, what's the answer? Right, good. So third proportion is also done. Fourth proportion, you need to take x. Third proportion, you take x and split the value into 2. Next, mean proportion. What do you mean by mean, students? Mean meaning is middle value, right? Sixth main, second one. So where do I need to put x value? If they ask us to find mean, x should be written in between. In between 0.3 and 2.7. Now we have only 3 terms. Whichever is in between, you have to split into how many parts? How many times you have to write? Twice. Now, product of extreme is equals to product of mean. X into x is x square. 0.3, 3 by 10 into 27, 2.7, I write as 27 by 10. Is it clear? All of you understood till here? Then, if I want to find x, what happens to square root? Square goes to the other side, becomes square root. 3 as it is. Factorize 27, students. How do you factorize 27? How many times it goes? 3 into 3 9 3 3 3 1. Is it clear? Did you understand? Split into 2 parts. Group it like this. See, everything is 2. What will be the answer, students? 3 into 3 divided by 10. What is 3 3s? 9 by 10. How much is 9 by 10? Yes. Malak, Mana, did you understand? And who had texted me yesterday? Was it Malak or Mana? Mana. Okay, Mana, any doubts? Don't hesitate. Unmute and answer. Why have you scored less? Why you didn't understand? Or where are you feeling difficult? Which part? Calculation part? Fine. Do one thing, Mana. If you have understood this, don't copy from the screen. Try doing it on your own. Okay, try doing it. Don't copy. If I'm too fast, let me know. Okay, I'll teach a bit slowly. Yes? Root, you didn't understand? Okay. Which one, Shasha? This part? Fine. What happens to square if it goes to the other side? Root. 3 by 10 as it is. 27 by 10. Right? Now, whenever the root is given, Shasha, 9 is given. What is the square root of 9? 3. How do you get 3? When you factorize, you get 3 into 3. When there are two values, how many values you take out? One value. Now, this question, 3 by 10, I'll write as it is. 27. How do you factorize 27? 3 nines are, 3 threes are, and 3 ones are. So 27. Now, what should I write 27 as? 3 into 3 into 3. How many numbers I have to group, Shasha? Two numbers. Now tell me how many numbers I have to take out. Okay, now is it clear or still doubt? Understood? Okay, fine. 3 into 3 divided by 10. 3 3s are 9. 9 by 10. And did I teach you shifting method? Were you there when I taught? Okay, it becomes 0.9. See, any doubt, students, don't think, even if it's a silly doubt, fine, get it clarified. 0.9. The centimeter, meter, if you have any doubts in centimeters, meters, conversion, then decimal, how to write the decimal, shifting method, whatever it is, ask and get your doubts clarified. Whoever has completed this can try the sixth main fourth question. One more decimal. Try the sixth main fourth one. Amilda, you have attended so late. Okay, I'll upload the recording. Those three concepts you have missed. Fourth, proportion, third, and mean. So you go through that. From 7 to 12, I'll solve. Can concentrate. Others completed. All of you are done, students. This part. Okay. Sixth main, fourth one. Be quick. Try the sixth main, fourth one. If you're feeling tough in calculation, let me know. I'll do that. Sixth main, fourth. Okay. Amilda, usually proportion. How many terms should be in proportion? You should have 4. Then A is to B is equals to what? C is to D. What's the formula we use? We have only one formula for proportion. Product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Next, look at the sixth main fourth one. How many values are there total? 2 values or 4 values? Sixth main fourth one. How many values are there? 2. If you want to find the mean proportion, the meaning of mean is in between, middle value or in between. So if you want to find mean value, where should I write x? In between? But how many terms are there now? 3 or 4? But this middle term, whatever is there in middle term, you have to split, write it how many times? Twice. So 1.25 students, 125 by 100 is to x is equals to x is to 45 divided by 100. Now product of mean is equals to product of extreme. X into x is x square. 45 divided by 100 into 125 by 100. Reduce it, students. Use 5 times table and reduce it. Later find the square root. 5 nines are 5 20s are. After reducing everything, you will get 4 by how much? Reduce. Reduce and tell me the value. No, 4 divided by what? Okay, you have to reduce it, Shasha. Look here. When you reduced everything, you get. How are you giving direct answers? When you reduce, you get 4 by 16. What is the square root of 4 by 16? 3 by 4. So 3 goes inside the divisor value, 4 outside. 3 is greater. 4 sevens are 28. 2 remainder. What's the answer? Is it 0.75? Okay, this is the calculation part. Okay, fine. But that would have been too long, right? How did you factorize? Separately. Oh, even that is fine. Even that is fine. Tell me, how did you factorize, Shasha? Let me write it. Okay. 45 is 3 in, okay, 3 into 3 into 5. 125 is 5 into 5 into 5. 100, how many hundreds are there? So you don't need to factorize. You can keep it as it is, right? Even this is fine, students. Take out one value. 3 into 5 divided by 100. Correct. Even this is easy to solve. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 3 is 75. 75 divided by 100 is 0.75. Good. So you can do it in either way. You either factorize, reduce it, calculate. Yes, Mana done, completed. Alia, all of you completed. Next, word problems, students. See, word problems, I'll just solve one or two, remaining you will try. Look at the seventh question. If 28 is the third proportion to which one? 28 is third proportion to which one? 7 and? Seventh question. I'm doing the seventh one. If 28 is the third proportion to which one? 7 and x. If it is third proportion, where should I write? I should write it in the third place. Now, we have only 3 terms. If only 3 terms are there, how do you split it? 7 into x is equals to? Correct? All of you understood the equation? Okay, you all try it later, students. Revise later. 8th question. If 18, x, 50 are in continued proportion, find the value of x. Only 3 terms are there. How do you solve this? 18 is to x is equals to x is to 50. X into x is x square, 18 into 50. Factorize this. I taught you how to factorize. Just copy this equation, students. Try it later. Even here, x is equals to square root of 7 into 28. Copy these two equations. You can complete it later. Or go through the notes. In notes, I have explained everything. Okay, next, ninth and 10th. Look at ninth and 10th. I'll write the equation, calculate later, students. 9. A rod was cut into two pieces. Look at the ratio. If the length of smaller piece I'll take it as S, is to, what is the bigger piece, students? What's the larger piece? Tell me the ninth one. Ratio is 7 is to 5 is equal to. If the length of smaller piece, which is smaller piece here? 7 or 5? 5. So in place of 5, what I should write? 45 by 45.5. Then find the length of longer piece. Longer piece is 7. Value is not given. What should I take? L or X? Let us take it as X, students. What's the formula? 5x is equals to 7 into 455 divided by 10. In the notes I had given as L. L stands for longer value. You can even take it as X and solve. 7 divided 5 goes to the denominator. Copy this. Quick. Calculate later. Don't write it now. Calculate later. Ninth one, students. Done? All of you completed? Okay. Tell me the 10th equation. How do you all solve the 10th question? The area of two rectangular fields. What are the two rectangular fields? 5 is to 9. Yeah. Find the area of smaller field. Which is smaller here? 5 or 9? If you want to find, what should I take? S or X? Let me take X. X is to, what is the bigger field, students? What is the larger field? Correct. For 9. In place of 9, what should I write? 331. Product of mean. 9x is equals to product of extreme. 5 into 2, 331. X is equals to 5 into 2, 331 divided by 9. Any doubts in this? Okay. Do the same thing in exam. You'll get marks. So practice it today. Revise all those 3 chapters. Or be serious, students. Write and practice. I'll conduct test tomorrow. I'll send you all the paper. You can complete and send it. Copy this. Solve it later. Do the calculation later. 10th one. Okay. 11th one I'll show later. 12th one. 2331 divided by 9. Completed. I will made a note. Copied. Okay. 11th one. Next. Tell them the 12th one, students. 12th one. What is the ratio given? 9 is to 4 is equal to, find the quantity of zinc to be melted. Which one is zinc and copper here? Which one is zinc and copper? Read the question. An alloy is to contain copper and zinc. So which is written first? Copper or zinc? Copper is to zinc. Very good. So first is copper. Find the quantity of zinc. Where is zinc written? First or second, students? So where should I write X? First or second? X is second. Melted with 2 by 5 kg of copper. That should be written in the first place. 2 5s are 10, 12 by 5. Is this clear? Our product of mean is equals to product of extreme. 9x is equals to, always write x on the left hand side. 4 into 12 by 5. X is equals to 4 into 12, 9 into 5. Completed? Done? Okay. 11th question. What is given, students? What number must be subtracted? What is the ratio given? 45, 55, 36 and 48. If what number should be subtracted? Add or you have to plus or minus? Respond. 41 minus x is to 55 minus, with everything we have to add, subtract what? Minus, students, is equal to 36 minus x is to 48 minus x. Yeah, don't look at the solution in textbook. Do it like this. Next, product of mean is equal to product of extreme. 55 minus x into 36 minus x. All of you remember bracket rule? We will complete this question later. Open the bracket. If they ask us what number should be added, will you put minus or plus, students? It should be plus. Remember this. They might ask you in the question, exam. Okay, revision is also done. I'll be sending the test paper tomorrow. Any doubts? All 3 chapters completed, right? Fine. Tomorrow I'll send, all of you will complete and send the paper, students. Monday I'll be starting simple linear equation, exercise B. Okay, B exercise. Completed. Shall we end the class?